Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty the Sultan sends a cable of condolences to His Majesty King of Bahrain on the death of His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Salman bin Khalid Al Khalifa. And His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq is to pay a state visit to the state of Kuwait on Monday. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sent a cable of condolences to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa of the Kingdom of Bahrain on the death of His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Salman bin Khalid Al Khalifa. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq will be on a state visit to the state of Kuwait starting from Monday. This came in a statement issued by the Diwan of Royal Court, which reads as follows. In order to consolidate the strong historical relations between the Sultanate of Oman and the state of Kuwait, and to reflect the bonds of brotherhood, solidarity, and good neighborliness that exists between the two brotherly countries, and the keenness of the leaderships to strengthen and elevate such bonds to even wider and more comprehensive horizons, His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq will be on a state visit to the state of Kuwait, during which His Majesty will meet his brother, His Highness Sheikh Mish'al Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Subah, starting from Monday the 13th of May 2024. During the visit of His Majesty, matters that would improve the existing aspects of cooperation between the two brotherly countries in various fields in a way that serves their interest and brings more prosperity to their people will be discussed. His Majesty will be accompanied by a high-level official delegation that includes His Highness Sayyid Shihab bin Tariq Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for Defense Affairs. His Highness Sayyid Bil'Arab bin Haytham Al Said. His Excellency Sayyid Khalid bin Hilal Al Busaidi, Minister of the Diwan of the Royal Court. His Excellency General Sultan bin Muhammad Al Nu'mani, Minister of Royal Office. His Excellency Sayyid Ahmud bin Faisal Al Busaidi, Minister of Interior. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Foreign Minister. His Excellency Dr. Hamad bin Saeed Al Aufi, Head of the Private Office. His Excellency Abdus Salam bin Muhammad Al Murshidi, Chairman of Oman Investment Authority. His Excellency Qais bin Muhammad Al Yusuf, Minister of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotion. And His Excellency Dr. Saleh bin Amir Al Kharousi, Sultanate of Oman's Ambassador to the State of Kuwait. The historical relations and extensive cooperation between the Sultanate of Oman and the State of Kuwait are very evident. The two countries crowned their strong relations this year with the opening of the Duqm Refinery and Petrochemical Industries project, with joint investments amounting to 3.5 billion Omani riyals. The two countries also succeeded in raising the volume of trade exchange between them to 876 million Omani riyals by the end of last year. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq will pay a state visit to the state of Kuwait on Monday to solidify the deeply rooted relations between the two countries. The visit also reflects the strong fraternal ties and cohesion between the two nations. Sultanate of Oman's pavilion at the Doha International Book Fair attracts visitors with its unique design, modern technologies, and valuable publications like the Omani Youth Encyclopedia, which is featured for the first time at Doha Book Fair to introduce the youth to Omani history, culture, and environment. Virtual reality technologies are utilized in the pavilion to highlight the cultural heritage of the Sultanate of Oman, like the Bar'a traditional art, which was listed in the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage List in 2010. Omani publishing houses participating in the book fair have also received great turnout due to their attractive and wide range of publications. The Royal Oman Symphony Orchestra played several international and traditional musical pieces. Its participation in the cultural event comes to introduce the diverse, rich artistic heritage of the Sultanate of Oman and its role in solidifying cultural cooperation with other countries of the world. With an aim of growing communication, speaking, and leadership skills, the annual conference of District 105 of Toastmasters International was held this weekend locally, and we have more details in the following report.
Over 2 days, the annual conference of District 105 of Toastmasters International, known as DTAC, showcased fair competitions, enriching learning workshops and valuable experiences. This event offered an exceptional opportunity for showcasing and enhancing leadership and communication skills among the local talent of the country.
Actually, DTAC 2024 starts from May 2023, where the district meets and decide which destination will be hosting the DTAC 24. Of course, Oman, we have hosted DTAC several times. We have hosted DTAC in 2002, 2014, 2018, and today, this year, 2024.
Participating in two competitions, the evaluation contest and also the international speech contest. I think that participating in these competitions will add great values to the participant, not only in improving the speaking skills, but also they are great opportunity to improve the communication skills, leadership skills, and to build great positive learning environment for all the participants.
During the course of the weekend, the annual conference of District 105 of Toastmasters was convened. Competitors from both English and Arabic-speaking clubs across 4 countries, namely the Sultanate of Oman, the United Arab Emirates, the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, and the State of Palestine, vied for top honours in 4 speech contest categories: international, humorous, evaluation, and impromptu speeches. The aim of these contests is to disseminate positive, motivating messages and uphold human values. This year's conference attracted around 400 participants from 80 clubs speaking 20 different languages. 70 contests from various Arabic and English-speaking clubs battled it out, having advanced to this stage by surpassing multiple levels and stages within their clubs, then through regional and divisional competitions.
I came in DTAC Oman to deliver 2 sessions, one in Arabic, one in English. Both are the same topic. It's leadership lessons from Everest, where I share lessons about leadership traits, communication, teamwork, and handling challenging terrains to achieve the ultimate achievement of climbers, which is reaching the summit. So I'm taking analogies between mountain climbing and leadership and giving them in the format of stories to the audience.
Today I am here. I'm so happy. I want to come here for the DTAC and for the Toastmaster and our logo together to shine, and also to see Muscat and Oman, because I like Oman and like the people of Oman. I read about them, and I read a story, a novel about Oman, about how it was in the past. For that reason, I want to know more about Oman.
The event also included several valuable workshops focused on leadership and communication, professional vocal rhythm, and talent management. These sessions were conducted by elite group of leaders, specialized media professionals, and professional trainers. It's important to highlight that Toastmasters International, a non-profit organization dedicated to developing public speaking and leadership skills, is celebrating its 100th anniversary since its establishment back in 1942. Currently, it boasts more than 270,000 members and 14,200 clubs that are active in 148 countries worldwide. Growth in professional and personal life requires the skill of communication and leadership. Toastmasters International, within their DTAC of 2024, offer this and much more. For Oman TV, Ahmed bin Hilal al-Busaidi, Muscat.
Still to come on News Bulletin. An extreme solar storm sparks rare celestial light show over Vancouver. Israel called for more Palestinians in more areas of Gaza's southern city of Rafah to evacuate and head to what it calls an expanded humanitarian area in Al-Mawasi, in a further indication that the military is pressing ahead with its plans for a ground attack on Rafah. Despite heavy U.S. pressure and alarm expressed by residents and humanitarian groups, Israel has said it will proceed with an incursion into Rafah, where more than 1 million displaced people have sought refuge during the 7-month-old war. Israel's occupation military said that so far about 300,000 Gazans have moved towards Al-Mawasi. Israel's military operation in Gaza, which it says aims to eliminate Hamas, has killed close to 35,000 Palestinians, most of which are children and women. The bombardment has laid waste to the coastal enclave and caused a deep humanitarian crisis. The official death toll from devastating flash floods in northern Afghanistan has risen to 151 people, according to the Taliban's Interior Ministry. At least 135 people were injured in the flooding in Baghlan induced by heavy rain yesterday. The Interior Ministry had predicted heavy storms yesterday night and sent teams and helicopters to the area. Hundreds of people rushed today to see the northern lights in Vancouver, with increased visibility triggered by a geomagnetic storm. The lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis, is a result of electrically charged particles from the sun entering the Earth's atmosphere. The lights were visible to large swaths of North America and Europe. The U.S.-based Space Weather Production Center said there was an ongoing extreme geomagnetic storm, the first of its kind since October 2003. The ongoing storm is likely to continue throughout the weekend. Fine art exhibition was held in the Wilaya of Sur, reflecting some traditional aspects of the Wilaya, as it's being named as the capital of Arab tourism 2024. The exhibition includes 30 artworks by a number of fine art teachers and students. More details in the coming report.
People, heritage and history was the theme of fine art exhibition in Wilaya of Sur. The exhibition, organized by a number of fine art teachers from various schools in the Wilaya, along with some students.
I am very happy here to be in here because we are going to show our artistic work, and I really thank my teacher Nagat Al-Farsi to give me that chance, and she's trusted me to coming here and so I can be in that a great event.
The exhibition showcases the rich heritage and some traditions of Wilaya of Sur, such as this painting work that reflects the traditional art called Bin Abadi. Having such exhibitions provide a motivational environment and helps artists to express their ideas and skills, as well as play a vital role in documenting some aspects from the deep heritage of the Wilaya. This art exhibition brings a number of fine art teachers and students from all around South Al-Sharqiyya Governorate to showcase their unique artistic works. Sultan bin Saif Al-Sara'i from South Al-Sharqiyya Governorate, Wilaya of Sur.
To shed light on the challenges and future prospects of renewable energy, the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Ibri held a national symposium on the scope of renewable energy systems and green hydrogen applications. More details in the following report.
To discuss innovative strategies for deploying renewable energy technologies and green hydrogen solutions, the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Ibri held a national symposium dedicated to exploring the scope of renewable energy systems and green hydrogen applications.
The main motto of this symposium is we are planning for the renewable energy and green hydrogen, so we have to empower this because the woman motto is also renewable energy. Now everything is going towards the renewable energy because of reducing the carbon emission. So woman is also taking steps towards the renewable energy. And the next empowering one is the green hydrogen. The green hydrogen is the emerging trend now. Everywhere we are talking about the green hydrogen. So that we have the symposium today, we have to give the awareness for the students, staff and various industrials also.
The symposium addressed key issues such as the technological advancements necessary for developing renewable energy systems, analyzing the barriers to implementation, and understanding the broader impact on the market and employment opportunities.
I presented in this symposium a paper which it is about biofuel and its production. This paper explores the concept of biofuel, focusing on their definition, examples and Sultanate of Oman, production methods, the environmental and benefit and social impact.
I'm there actually to show my project, which is about power generation by water flow in public utilities. This project, the main aim for this project is to recycle the water which is used in public utilities. So the water which comes in the main stream of any building on this main stream will attach the turbine, and then we recycle this water and then produce the energy. This energy will make different devices working, like lighting bulb or other devices.
The event provided insights into the role of renewable energy in mitigating the effects of climate change, emphasizing the need for substantial actions to reduce carbon footprints. From the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Ibri, Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Al-Dhahira, Governorate.
This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sends a cable of condolences to His Majesty King of Bahrain on the death of His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Salman bin Khalid Al Khalifa. And His Majesty the Sultan is to pay a state visit to the state of Kuwait on Monday. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, thank you for watching and have a good night.